Now, 14 years after the disengagement of Gush Katif, or expulsion of Gush Katif, so what you see here is a table, Torah code table, which I did before the expulsion. And this, you can see this was a paper in Israel called Yom HaShishi, the newspaper article in which Rabbi Glazerson states 2 months before it happened that the evacuation of the land will indeed take place on the 10th of Av, as it was. Now this is really a translation of the article, appears below. The people who know the sense of the cause in the Torah found that this week, a lot of indication to the different developments of the topic of the disengagement. Mainly it is found in the portions of the Torah that are read in the days of the 3 weeks, now the 3 weeks before the 9th of Av, in which appears the date, and the government wanted to do the evacuation. Rabbi Glazerson, one of the experts of the wisdom of the Torah code, and who has also read many books on this topic, found in the portion of the Matot and Masai, which deal with the dividing of the land of Israel to the tribes. In the text there appears a minimal skip, yes, of the key word in the year 5765, Tafshin Samarim, next to it, and in ALS of the key word, the 12th of Adar, which is the date where the government accepted the resolution of this evacuation. Next to it appears the ELS of keyword government, which appears next to the keyword phrase setting, the land will be divided. And next it is the S of Sharon, will divide the land. If this is not enough, there are more indications related to the difficult reality that Rabbi Glazerson found in the book of Deuteronomy, a book which, according to the Vilna Gaon, is related to the 6th millennium. And ELS of the key phrase, dividing the land, and then a position of Kitabo, where the 98th curses appear. It is clear that Sharon himself does not rely on the days that appear in the Torah codes. Also the word Holocaust appears in the same place. So it's interesting, you can see it in the site of Professor Haralick and myself, torahcode.us. So let us see what really we have about these places. By the way, you can see it mapping the disengagement and behavior. Now it is only 14 years already, but this was done before. This is the area of the places which were evacuated. Sinai, Dugit, Nisanit, Mitzrayim, very important places which were given to the Palestinians. This is really one of the sites of Nevet Kalim. This is how it looked like, beautiful houses, but they're destroyed into pieces. Now this is what you see here. You can see clearly written down anguish of the Israelis who banded together on the roof of a synagogue. Before it was destroyed, the synagogue. Photo by Uriel Sinai. There's another photo, an Israeli house in the Gaza Strip being torn down by Israeli demolition. Unknown photograph. No, did not know the name. But it appeared in the internet. So what you see here, let us see table after table. As I said, part of them were found before. Now what you see here is Yefane Gush, like it's written, will evacuate the Gush, the Gush Katif definitely, and the dates, which I found. This basically was Rips found, but then I saw the dates coming out. Amazingly came in 5775, exactly the right in the day, on the 10th of Av, and some say on the 12th. 12th of Av was those who did not do it willingly, but on the 10th of Av, those who did willingly. And the amazing, we said that really it was planned to 9th of Av, but no, they did not feel what 9th of Av, destruction of the temple, but clearly show that it is also part of more than 100 troubles that happened to Jews on 9th of Av, and the result of the sin of the spies, because lack of faith, lack of belief. Okay, so what happened here, because it looks like people believe, but some say that unfortunately Lapid, just when we see his name, was very much against to the Haredi, to the Orthodox. He really blames them in many, many terrible things. And really almost like the New Testament, like the Stammer. And they did not see such great protest from the religious, Zionist religious. So some say that this was Zionist religious settlements when taken. But who knows, we don't know, but this is what the Torah tells us before. Statistically very high, 4 to 10,000. So let us see more. Now then, what happened looking on the same skip, evacuated Gush comes out in Lapid. With Lapid, this is a member of the Knesset of Shinui, passed away, Baruch Hashem, but he did a lot of troubles to Orthodox Jews. Really did not allow them to get money to yeshivot. They want people to go to the army, frightening. And unfortunately, the Zionist party didn't protest so much. Who knows? Some say this was the reason that their places were destroyed. But this is really what one should remember about tragedies, not to show the great tragedy what happened, but to try to explain what was the root of it. This is exactly the 9th of Av, that more than 100 troubles came, as the reason as the Torah says. I mean, this is based on the Torah to strengthen our belief in God that we did not have in the time of the spies. So here also, maybe did not have enough belief in the Haredi. Now, statistically, looking into this, with Lapid will evacuate the Gush on the year 5765, and on the 10th of Av, statistically is less than 1 to million. Could be 10 minutes, even more. This was fine by Ribs and myself. Then you have more here, and in this case, it's written like we ask the question, Matai Yefane Gush, when he will evacuate Sharon, Ariel Sharon. And he tells her in Yud, Bet or Yud Ve'av, but but this it was a kind of anger, often anger from God, that it happened. And who knows, if not, it is because of not protesting, against Lapid, what he did to Orthodox Jews, stopping money to yeshivot, and so on. So altogether, I said, very, very interesting tables. And unfortunately, we saw it came true 1 or 2 months before, as you can see in my article. This article was in a paper, and one could see the paper and read. This is really part of a table. I didn't show it, but this is exactly that old table says that Sharon will divide the land and will expand people, Sharon, Egaresh, and divide the land, exactly what's happened. So interesting, it's important table.